we have here is called security link over coaxial, or SLOC. SLOC is analog plus IP video over coaxial cable. So what we're trying to do is give a unique version of IP over coax to help IP cameras grow in the market. The problem with IP cameras right now is that over Ethernet, their distance is limited to only 100 meters. You have a latency problem where the video is delayed a little bit. And also the world has a lot of coaxial already installed. To change the cable is very expensive. What our technology does is we combine analog video plus the high definition IP video into one stream, send it over coax up to 500 meters, and then when on the receiver side we break it apart. You can think of it as a modem PHY technology. It's a link, a data link. So you can see here Sony has already integrated SLOC into their IP camera. So they just have a coaxial output. Then on the receiver side we have Ethernet to the computer and analog to the TV. The TV has 0 latency. This is high definition, but about 1.5 seconds latency on the video. So we've solved the infrastructure problem, we solved the distance problem, and we solved the latency problem.
Do you think this is a competition with HD-CCTV?
No.
No?
I think that we can coexist.
Okay.
HD-CCTV is not IP, it's raw video, raw data.
Yes.
So they have no latency, and that's good. But it's a lot of data to move from A to B, and you still need to compress on the DVR.
How much bandwidth you need here?
This can support 36 megabits downstream, 11 upstream. It's
yes.
duplex. So every IP camera in the market is more than enough.
What other kind of the data you can transmit? Just normal Ethernet?
Any MII data. So to us it's just
so I
digital.
Just put IP of the camera and see web browser, everything? Yeah. Just like a
just
normal
like
Ethernet?
To the user it feels no difference.
Oh,
right?
Okay, very good.
The HD-CCTV, there are some application you need a high definition camera right on the casino blackjack table, for example, and you want to have the big screen viewing, watch one thing. For us, we think that IP cameras have their own place in the market, and we're addressing IP camera for coax, not HD camera with no compression, right? Different segment, I think.
Yes. What do you think about the future of this? So you will increase the length of the cable, or increase the resolution, or increase the bandwidth?
We'll try to increase the bandwidth. We may try to go further. We may add power. We may add RS-485, PTZ control. We have a lot of ideas on the next generation.
And how about the recommendation? This is for new installation or replacement of the analog cameras?
It's better suited for old infrastructure. So you have a building with 100 analog cameras. Now you don't have to change the cable. Just upgrade all the camera to HD IP camera.
How this technology increase the cost of the camera? How many %, for example, or US?
It's a very cheap solution. So really only this chip is needed.
Okay.
And we will sell the chips as a set. The cost to implement into the camera is very cheap, or make an accessory that can stick on the back of the camera, also very cheap. I can't really say prices now, but
the camera still needs Ethernet inside.
Doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to.
But most guys like Sony will leave the Ethernet for now.
Okay.
So it's backwards compatible, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and that way, as more SLOC DVR and camera becomes available, maybe you'll see some with no Ethernet. But for now, you can leave it there and have a backwards compatibility. So.
Thank you very much.